Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alamin. Hasbanallahu wa ni'mal wakil. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? And yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, my cup overflows, and surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. And I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Johnny's Bite. We're live on 3FM 92.7. If we're stepping out, you can just start tuning in your radio and listen to us on 3FM 92.7. We're also on Facebook Live at 3FM 927. You can watch us. You can listen on 3news.com, on your radio app, TuneIn or Radio Garden. You can also watch us live on TV3, First News, Best in Entertainment. Today is Valentine's Day, and of course you would hope that your government will give you some respite and hope and will give you some love, because the beautiful birds that came out to play and even the cats and dogs have practiced how to say you are my Valentine. People will be doing all manner of things for Valentine today, but I want the government to send us a note of love this morning. And this morning we begin from the corner of an 81-year-old pensioner, a medical doctor who understands his situation better than anybody else, because he's first of all a human being, but he's also a trained specialist. And as somebody said, we have gotten to the point where we have pushed the people to the very lowest, that they have to discuss their private issues in public. Listen to the 81-year-old.
Dr. Samuel Amakwe.
Dr. Samuel Amakwe. And how old are you?
I'm 81 years old.
You're 81 years old. Medical doctor?
Medical. I was a medical practitioner, private medical practitioner, and retired in 2017.
You retired in 2017, and you decided to invest?
Yes, because I know I had a kidney problem, and it's already at the end. And it will come to it, if it can come tomorrow, any time. You are invested for it. That's why I bought bond. And now it's about to, it's maturing in September 2023. And I need this money to look after myself. So actually, I want exemption, because I can't participate in this. And wait, I'm 81. How can I wait for 5 years more? I can't. So I'm asking for exemption. And if the government sits on it, that means he wants me to die.
What's the message to the finance minister?
That means he should think twice. And the example is because now he's punishing us. He's punishing us. He's killing us softly.
He said he's killing us softly. He's punishing us. These are the words of an octogenarian who's lived his life here in Ghana. He's worked. He did not steal. He did not do sakawa. He did not do 419. He did not do any of those. He worked for his money. But because of our recklessness and mismanagement, we are deciding that we'll punish them. And yesterday, Mr. Gabriel Tredako had tweeted, or the day before, and I've told you before that this government has a penchant of not answering the relevant questions that are put to them, but they rather would attack the people asking the questions. And I thought that they only did it to radio presenters and TV presenters and heads of CSOs, but they do it to everybody, including even the former Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana, who decided to speak truth to power, who decided not to stand with the president and the finance minister and the economic mismanagement team, but they decided that they were going to stand with the people. She asked a question. The question was about accountability. Yes, we have been told we are in a difficult place. We have been told where we are, that if we don't accept the IMF deal, we are going to crash. This is from the same people who are told us that going to IMF was a no. What? Today, they are the same people there, and they are not explaining. And she asked a simple question that, explain to us what you had used the monies for. Simple question. Adam, where are you? It's a question of geography. Adam, where are you? Then Adam gave the answer of fashion. I am naked. They ask you a question and you The question of accountability which the noble judge asked stands. And we said that she should understand the issues. Of course, she would try and understand the issues. But we understand the issues. And this 81-year-old who only has Kolebu and Ridge to attend when he has to do his dialysis and whatever it is. Unlike Mr. Foriata, who told us that he has a medical problem, but always finds reason to travel outside of this country to go and seek medical help. The people who travel outside of this country to seek medical help, and they have the benefit of that, are the ones taking money away from the people who cannot travel outside the country when they have medical needs. And yet we are told to understand the issues. We understand the issues, and yet we have classrooms on this day of Valentine where children are lying on their belly and learning in school. We understand the issues, yet children went to school in January and they are coming home in February. We understand the issues, and the Tamamoto way has become a daily death trap. We understand the issues. Yes, we had transaction advisors when we went to do a Japa deal. A Japa deal. Mr. Dredaku, a Japa deal. We have not forgotten. A Japa deal, transaction advisors. We even signed a deal based on a non-existent law according to the risk assessment done by Mr. Martinamidu. Check it. People have not been punished for it, so they have the mouth to talk. A Japa deal. We understood the issues. We gave transaction advice, and then we went straight into the ditch. We understand the issues, yet we went for PDS. We understand the issue. Today, we only give 97 pesos to feed our children in basic schools. That money we even owe. We understand the issues. See, we understand the issues so much. Take me to the Anglican school at Kaneshi. Take me to the Anglican school. Now, pause the video. This is the Anglican school in Kaneshi. Pause the video. I can tell you on authority with my last peswa. This is the St. Joseph Anglican School. I can tell you on authority with my last peswa. We understand the issues. If I have a building in Accra under the jurisdiction of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly, this one is under their jurisdiction. If I had a building like this, they would have come to summon me. I can bet on my last peswa. But this building was not put up by the individuals. Play the video. This building was put up by the Accra Metropolitan Assembly when under Mayor Oko Vanderpoy. They wanted to end the shift system. Lebi Keshwande, that's the school I went. I attended Lebi Keshwande school. Look at it. Now you have finished your shift system, abolished it. Thankfully, we have a new Millennium School building under the watch of Mayor Oko Vanderpoy. And the assembly is now asking the church whose land was used to construct this makeshift structure to now pay money for the building to be demolished. Now you can hear the hymns in the background. The church was in session when I took this. This one. Now show me the Millennium building, the new one, the new Millennium building. So this is the Millennium building. So now we have abolished the shift system. Congratulations. But I'm saying that why should we have a situation where now we have to press the people? The church didn't put up the building. So why are you demanding from them? Same situation pertains in Choco. Take me to Choco. Sixtus.
Johnny's fight.
This is in Choco. This is St. George's. Now this particular building started as ashrams and orphans. That's the information I have. Behind this building is what they call the Ojogo. And this is a haven for weed smokers and all manner of riffraffs. So that is the school on one side with the church. And this is the cemetery. It's a Choco. Anybody who knows Choco knows it. It is also under the watch of the AMB. Elizabeth Saki, good morning to you. This is it. Now, this building was put up sometime in the 80s. We know the issues. In the 80s, at some point when this building started deteriorating, the authorities found it necessary to say that let's move the children out. So they took some of the children to Kojua Bebio, they took some of the children to other cluster of schools because the building was becoming a death trap. Show me another video. This is it. I took this video also when church was in session. We are building a national cathedral, by the way. Now, can you imagine that the local assembly who came to take the church's grounds to build this structure, which has now become a death trap on all fronts. They are now demanding from the church the building plan which the church didn't have, so they can come and demolish. So they are demanding from them that they should be able to give them some money to demolish for them. Show me the summons, that ridiculous thing that they have done. Put the summons up, let me read it. This is the building. Now, the funny thing is that you build on my land, the building has become dilapidated, and then you come and serve me this joke of a summons. Notice under Accra Metropolitan Assembly, and they put bylaws, say control of nuisance and infectious diseases. This is it. Dr. Aaron, what's his name? They put it there. So that's the people who were served. And it says dilapidated / dangerous building. Dilapidated, dangerous building on your premises in such a state as to be injurious to public health. 2, overgrown weeds on your premises in such a state as to harbor dangerous reptiles. So they know what the situation. They served this in October 2022. There's a second page, bring it. They served them this in October 2022. So they understand this is a petition that they wrote. I'm told that Mayor Vanderpoel is in copy. I'm told that the assembly is in copy. I'm told that NADMO is in copy. Bring back the building. Let me wrap up on that one. So you come to take my land. You build on my land. The building becomes dilapidated. You agree that it has become a danger. Reptiles are growing, are living there. You agree that it is a danger to both the school children. Show me. There's a video where the school children were playing on the ground. Show me, please. That's my final video. Now you have diagnosed the problem, and you are telling them to come and pay you money and give you the plan which they do not have. Can you listen to the absurdity? They don't have the plan because you came to build it, state funded. You are now asking them to give you the plan so that you can give them the permit to go and demolish. You are now asking them to pay you money to demolish, and you are now ridiculously serving them a notice of demolition, and you are summoning them to court. There's something wrong somewhere in this place. This is to the Accra Metropolitan Assembly. 2 assignments this morning. St. George Anglican Church School in Choko. You have one of your mess there. Kandeshi Anglican JHS Bishop. You have another mess there. I've showed you. If you are blind enough, I've showed you. You have inspectors who are supposed to see. And if we had been smart enough to pay the operation, clean your frontage guys and not send them home, they would have perhaps found this one. We know the issues, and yet we talk down at people, and we don't know how to do the work for which we are paid. Shame. Good morning.
Papa, you know Papa.
Figuratively, he bites as hard as he can.
Okay.
And of course, when he puts his fangs into you, you certainly feel it. I think it